Good morning. It's another beautiful, cold, but beautiful day. And I'm going to show you kind of where we left off. I'll show you a little clip. I didn't get to finish everything because of graveyards and, it getting dark so early and everything. So anyway, we're going to get started on this and we'll pick up kind of where we left off and see what we can get done.
You got me stranded like a branch in the wind. Tell me what you long for. Oh, I want what you want. You left me empty-handed. I'm drying up in the sun.
Perfect. Plus, I've also still got to get up underneath here. I think I'm just going to put a grabber under the back of those where I can't get that staple gun, and just put a grabber in each one of them just to help hold this edge up nice and tight. I had to actually straighten a door and install some door handles for a gal. And now I've come back to try to finish this afternoon. Again, running out of daylight, but thank goodness I got Phoenix to help me, so maybe that'll help.
I can't stand to be alone, so far from home.
right, it's getting too dark, so I couldn't, that plastic square, I couldn't read my marks very good, and so I was just double checking it. You can always use a level, but just to make sure those ends for the fascia board is level and straight. But I got to go through and do all those. I'll hopefully, yeah, I should be able to, I got so many things going, but I should be able to do that tomorrow. And hopefully the sheeting, I might try to put my little kickers off these posts up. We'll see where I get to. But I for sure got to get the roofing paper up. I don't have any of the snow or ice melt for that bottom row yet. And then flashing. But anyway, we'll see what we can get done tomorrow and kind of go from there. So, Phoenix, would you like to say hello to YouTube? Okay, thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning, everybody. It's another cold but beautiful day. As you can see over there, the sun is shining. And what I've got is, I was going to hurry and show you, I'm just going to feed these little poochies. Nellie, sit. Sit. And they get a little extra treat today. Nellie. As you can see, Nellie's creeping in. She's just inching in little by little. Nellie, say. But today they get a little bit of, we try to give them a lot of scraps and home food, better than just normal dog food. Nellie. We got a little bit of sausage and bacon grease from breakfast this morning. So we're getting a little extra spoiled. They always are, but they love this. Okay, come on. We're gonna get back on the project and get it started. We'll see what we get done today. This is Nellie's favorite part. She'll clean that pan like it's brand new. Oh my gosh. Just push it around wherever you gotta go. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. They look good. So now we can continue on with the plywood. Real quick, I'll just show you. And that's what we do for 8 to 10 hours a day. I really don't know, but they do it a lot. Finished up the plywood. I think I used all my, I don't know if I got enough 2x6s, so my fascia, I've got to get another one for that. But I think I am ready to throw that on and throw on the roofing paper. But I'm going to give this a little bit of time to kind of melt up off there, and then I can, when everything warms up, I'll throw that roofing paper up and see what else. I've got to still order the metal for the roof, drip edge and all that, but at least I can get a start on some of it, and we'll see what I have and what I don't. Well, wouldn't you know it, that's where my fascia board is. So I'll hurry and take this down now that I got the sheeting and everything up, and we'll throw that up next. We'll see if that works out and lines everything up where I'm doing it by myself, obviously. So we'll try it and see what happens.
Sometimes what you want ain't what you need. Sometimes letting go can make your heart bleed. Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night. Have some faith in yourself.
Perfect.
That's the guiding light. You should know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes, another swings open. That's life.
Go see if I can find a piece 2x6. I know this is all I had, unless I have some short pieces just laying around, which I think I do. I don't know if I have any long enough, but I'll run check. By the way, you seen me, the bottom of this one's kicked out a little bit, so that's why I drove that in and got it straight. I got to do that one a little bit, but the rest of them are good. This one is probably a 2x8 or 2x10, but I think I got enough to rip it down. And usually, well, these will come anywhere from 5 1/4, 5 1/2, I don't know. They're supposed to be all the same, but sometimes you get them where they're slightly different. So these are all 5 1/2. Oof. Maybe, let's see. Ooh, I might have just enough to make it work. I'm gonna rip it down. We'll see if it'll work out. I'll use it. If not, see if I can find another one, or else I've got to get one. So I just hurry and cut that, and that is how much it took off. Just enough. There's the little sliver that came off of it, but that should be just long enough to get what we need for that end piece. Perfect. I love it when it comes together like that. It's probably less often than we want.
Just before dawn.
Just like that. There you have it. Now I got to decide. Like I said, originally kind of planned on the soffit, fascia, and everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do underneath yet. I'm half tempted to almost insulate it just to see if I can help with any snow melting on there, because as you have known if you've followed along, it doesn't have a whole lot of slope. But as you can see, we have the sun and it pops up over this side fairly early, so I don't think it would stay on there too long, but I just don't want it to get too much of a snow load or anything on it. But anyway, but I kind of, once I figure out the metal and everything, I would like to just take the rough cut lumber and just kind of follow through, but we'll see how I end up doing everything, or what I get figured out, what direction I kind of want to go with it. That's almost melted up there, but I'm going to give it a little bit longer so we can get that roofing paper up. Maybe I'll hurry and work on these little braces up underneath here. They're more for decoration, but I'm hoping I can make them actually a little bit more effective for what I want on those also. Hey guys, so it's turned off. Fairly cold. I got the jacket back on. It's cloudy. I wanted to show you, I took and made one of these already, but I'll just kind of show you what I'm doing here. What I did was I went the depth of the blade on my skill saw, and then I took and cut a bunch of them, you know, notched them down all the way through, broke a lot of them off, and then took the chainsaw. Well, I ran the chainsaw down through here first so I could get that depth all the way through. And as you can see, I got a little carried away with a couple spots, but overall it's pretty smooth, about how I wanted it. And it's about I think 2.5 inches or something. But I'm just gonna take that, slide it up there, and for now, I'm gonna put them in just temporary with some Torx. I'm gonna pre-drill them. So I'll show you, I guess, my plan, if I can make it work. This is not easy, by the way. But I just wanted to pre-drill these a little bit to help them hopefully keep from splitting. Of course, I put them in my other pocket. Oh. And the same thing up top. I'm just going to put a couple there. Sledgehammer. I think we're there. But all right, so you can see what I've got is, for now, I'm gonna, obviously when I get the other one up, I'm eventually gonna run a big lag or bolt or all thread or something all the way through. I thought about running some lags at an angle, but I think I'd rather just come right through here at the halfway point and come all the way across through both of them. But like I said, I just went that depth, and on this side my angle got a little bit off, but it is touching probably about through most of it. It's just right here at the end I got a little bit carried away with the chainsaw. And then what I'm planning on doing is bringing a piece and tying this in up here, and I don't know what exactly I'm going to do there yet, but I want to tie all that in, and then once everything's done at a certain point, I want to take and make me probably just custom make my own bracket, and then I'll powder coat it, because I got a little powder coat system, and I'll show you some of that stuff later or when I do that. But it will hopefully, I want to just kind of try to tie everything together, just make it that much more solid on both of them. Anyway, I'll get the other one notched out and done, and I'll show you what I do at least with one of them. I won't bore you with all of them, but just to give you an idea of what I do. I don't have all the tools. Some of these guys have stuff that make it so much easier, and of course they're professionals too, which always helps, but not too bad for a rookie. I'll try not to get in the way of the camera, but that's almost impossible too, so we'll see what I can do to stay out of your way while I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. And I just marked the center, and then let's see, I think I gotta go. Not doing too good staying out of the way, but I just went and marked 5/8 is what this works out on each side. Just like that. And then, like I said, I'll take that saw, cut a bunch of those strips out, and then I'll run that chainsaw down through there like I showed you, and you'll kind of see the process and get the idea.
This part of town is slowly waking up. I walked for miles, I'm tired. There's a line outside for across the river. The sound is changing.
All right. Yeah, I got a little carried away with that one too. But these aren't really no support, nothing that way. They're just there more for looks and just kind of tie everything in together. Especially because that beam that I had ordered was supposed to be this same width, and I don't know if they didn't cut it or if they sold it, but I ended up with one that was more narrow, so I could make or get this project going and try to beat the snow. So that's what we have, and we'll put that one up, see if everything fits or if we got to make any adjustments, or if it works out, we get lucky and it turns out beautiful.
I can hear a different song. So rain's falling as I'm walking home. Across the river, the sound is changing. Across the river.
Well, it's better than the last one. I guess if each one gets a little bit better, we're all right. be right back. That is all just temporary. I mean the grabbers, until I get lag bolts or decide what I want to do here. This one, like I said, I'm going to go all the way across, tie everything together, put some iron on it. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'd say it looks pretty damn amazing. For a rookie, of course. Well, looks like that is all of it. As you can see, for now, like I said, I've got to get the roofing, sheet metal, I think what I decided I'm going to do, this is all just temporary, because what I'm going to do is run, I got to get some more rough cut lumber, and I'm going to run it up underneath here and finish putting all the tar paper over top. Then I'll run my drip edge after I've run all my rough cut lumber all the way around, and then from there I'll be able to do the tin and everything and have it all finished up. So that pretty much wraps it up for this one. So I'd like to thank my boys again for helping me today. Phoenix is behind the camera right now, but anyway, that'll do it for this one. So thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. God bless.